Now, a massive fire has broken out at a mall in Mumbai that houses at least a bunch of the COVID-19 patients there in the hospital on the third floor. A total of 10 people have lost their lives so far in the fire that broke out in Sunrise Hospital in Mumbai's Bandhup area late on Thursday night. This was reported. More than 70 COVID patients were moved to safety after the fire broke out. The fire was declared at level 4. 24 fire engines, 15 water tankers and ambulances were rushed to the spot. Firefighting operations is currently underway. However, cause of the fire is still unknown. Meanwhile, early morning, a fresh fire was also reported in another section of the same mall. Let's quickly cut across to Pankaj Upadhyay joining us. More details. Pankaj, if you can take us through the details of this fire outbreak. There was a hospital there, we believe, on the third floor, and there's also a mall here. What exactly happened? Are people still trapped? How many of them?
Nabila, first of all, let me apprise the viewers of the reaction that has been given by Mumbai Police Commissioner. He's let out the details as well. And according to the Mumbai Police Commissioner, there were a total of 78 patients in the hospital and 10 patients lost their lives. So now we have a clarity on whether these people were patients or they were other workers working in the mall. Now it is clear that the 10 people who have lost their lives were in fact patients who were admitted in the hospital. Now the detail also says that around 68 patients have now been shifted to the various COVID facilities. Now remember, the hospital here on the top floor of the mall was a dedicated COVID facility. Even after 12 hours, the rescue operations continue here. The fire brigade is continuing its operations here, and it says that there could be small pockets where there could be still fire raging, and that is the reason where you can still see right now that the fire brigade team is struggling hard to control and douse the fire at many corners across the mall. Now we are in the suburban area of Bandhup in Mumbai. This mall is called Dreams Mall. It is a ground plus 3-storied building, and surprisingly, on the top floor of this mall, there was this hospital by the name Sunrise Hospital, where more than around 78 patients, COVID patients, were admitted, and 10 patients have now lost their lives. Various BJP leaders, that is the leaders of the opposition parties, have also come in here, and they have reacted sharply to the comment made by Mumbai Mayor Kishori Pednekar, wherein she had said that she herself was surprised that how did a COVID facility and a COVID hospital exist on top floor of the mall, and she had said that strict action would be taken. And now the BJP leaders are saying that it is not possible, that the administration, especially the civic body, was unaware that a COVID facility was existing on top floor of the mall, and they are now demanding strict action. But Mumbai Police Commissioner was here a few moments back, and he himself has said that strict action is going to be taken. But for now, the big news remains that 10 patients here have lost their lives in the fire, and the fire brigade is still continuing its operations.
Well, Pankaj, here it's so shocking that 10 people have lost their lives. A bunch of them are trapped inside. What exactly triggered the fire? What was the cause of the fire? If you can reiterate exactly how did the fire happen? What time did it take place? And how many members are currently trapped inside? Is there a count?
Nabila, this fire was reported around midnight, and even after 12 hours, the fire has not been completely doused. The fire brigade is still struggling. I'll ask my camera person Mahesh Mori to show you the number of fire vehicles that have been stationed here, and all these vehicles are at work. Number of fire tankers have also been called in from the nearby areas. Now, if you look at the entire mall, look at the enormity of the entire area. The top floor, where from we see thick black smoke coming out, that is the hospital area. And surprisingly, the entire hospital area has now been engulfed in fire. In the morning hours, a statement was given out by Sunrise Hospital, wherein they said the fire in fact started from the first floor. Now, since many people have been saying that the firefighting systems were not in place and that the hospital is to be blamed. Sunrise Hospital has said that they have got all the papers in place, all their firefighting system was in place, and that when the fire started from the first floor, within minutes, it engulfed the entire mall, which included the hospital in the top floor as well. But it remains to be seen whether the hospital indeed have all the firefighting equipments in place, whether it had the requisite permission or not. On one hand, the BJP leaders are saying that the hospital did not even have the required OC. The firefighting equipments were not in place. The fire exit was not in place.
Right.
In fact, I myself saw a lot of sacks had been placed at the very exit. So a lot remains to be investigated now.
Right.
But as I said, for now, the big news remains 10 patients, COVID patients, have lost their lives in this fire.
Very, very unfortunate, highly unfortunate. A bunch of them still inside. Pankaj Upadhyay, they're bringing us all those details. Thank you, Pankaj, for joining us. We're going to continue tracking this story.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.